you looking for vengeance? Are you looking for revenge? Are you looking for anger, terror, nightmare? I think you should go and watch this movie. I spit on your grave. I know that this is my old time movie. Most people know this movie already, but if you're just new to it, then you are missing out. You should go check it out. It's a horror movie that will show you what a woman can do when she's spiked, when she has gone through hell. This movie will show you that. I'm not trying to speak or trying to make you think I'm trying to force you into watching it. No, this movie. Let me just give you a breakdown of this movie. First of all, a woman goes to write a story in a cabin. Like, she's a writer. She was looking for a perfect location to write a story, and then she was like, okay, the cabin will be a perfect place. So she goes to town. She meets some weirdos. They make like advances at her, but she's like, no, not my time. But they think she's just trying to be like a stuck-up bitch. But again, she's not a stuck-up bitch. She came to write a story. So what's your problem? Why are you in a business? Well, that's out of it. She gets the keys to her cabin. She goes to stay there. Unknown to her, these guys took offense over the fact that she rejected them, and they came to her house to come and be like videoing her and all that shit. When she did not know, when she wasn't looking. She'll be in her room, she'll be doing stuff, people will be making videos of her. Imagine how creepy that is. That's like the most creepy thing that can ever happen to anybody. I can't imagine someone looking at me through my window. Man, I'm gonna shoot you in your eye. I'm sorry, but loss. You are trespassing actually. But that's not it. The worst part of this movie is when they finally invaded her home. They took advantage of her. They tried to molest her and all that shit, but she was able to like run away after she kicked one of the guys in the dick, and then she took off. So when she went, she saw like a policeman in the forest trying to hunt. She was like, I'm in trouble, can you save me? Guess what happened? Just guess. I need you to guess. This man said, oh really? Oh, that's terrible. Do you know them? If you see them, can you recognize them? And she was like, yeah, I think I can. And he took her back to her home. He said he wanted to just check around if the people were still in the vicinity and all that kind of thing, and he took her back just for him to start saying that, oh, why are there bottles of alcohol here? Oh, why are there weed there? She was like, oh, sorry, I know I'm not the owner of that. Though she lied because she didn't want him to think she's all this loose girl. The man, I said, well, you're making it hard to believe, because first of all, if you're drinking and you're smoking, probably everything you're saying is lies and hallucination. Yeah, you heard me. She was dumbfounded. She was like, it's not possible. I am not lying to you. These guys broke into my house and they tried to take advantage of me. And the man was like, just spread your legs apart and let me search you. And then he started touching her, and then she was like, what are you doing? This is not right. And then he told her, oh, you're all those silly babes that come to town to come and make us feel like we're not worth it. She was like, no, I'm telling you, guys came into my house. And then just as he was telling her all that shit, those guys came back in, and the police was like, these are my boys, and I'm gonna let them do to you what you thought they wanted to do to you. And he stood there and watched them molest this girl. Not once, not twice. Even when she was able to stand up and like walk into the bush to find a way out of there, they followed her, videoing everything. This girl I was in pain on her behalf. I wish I could go in and just like fight for her, but it's a movie, guys, so what are you gonna do? I just kept watching. I was like, oh god, is she gonna die? Because what kind of movie is this where they just rape somebody and the person dies and there's no revenge? But the writers, being as good as they are, they made the girl to she walked away from the scene. As she was walking away, they were like, oh, where are you going to? You're not gonna escape. We're gonna kill you, get rid of your body, get all the evidence out, and nobody's ever going to know that you even came into town. I kid you not. Okay, so as she was walking away, they were following her, they were laughing, making mockery of her. She was just all battered and broken. And then she got to a bridge and she was like, okay, I think I'm just going to end it all. I'm just going to end it. I'm just going to finish it. And she jumps into the water. She jumps into the water, and as she jumps, they started shooting into the water. They started shooting, hoping that she's dead. But she didn't die. This girl came back. A month, they kept looking for her body. They hoped they will find and why they just get rid of it. But her body never resurfaced. And after a month went by, everything seemed normal. They were able to get rid of all the evidence and all that shit. But this girl came back, and she went after them one by one. She went after these people, and I'm telling you, she made sure that she killed them in the same manner that they raped her. If you raped her through the anal part, she kills you through the anal part. She strangled some. The one that was videoing her, she removed his eye. Like, oh, the gore, the beautiful gore. I know I'm crazy, but I just love the revenge so damn much. Yeah, I loved it. I'm sorry I'm standing in this video. I actually just wanted to stand. I've been sitting on my videos. I need something like different. So I recommend you go watch it. I Spit on Your Grave. That's the name of the movie. Part 1. It's like a remake of the original. So you should go check it out. And then you tell me what you think. If probably I'm exaggerating too much, or if I am, whatever. But you can just tell me what you think. So please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. No pressure. Mwah.